good morning, good morning. Yes, Petrus without Pardette with your morning live. What a beautiful, beautiful morning. Quite strong northeasterly already tucking from first rocks at us. But watercolor here at Estuary is beautiful. And the waves and the gullies all the way up to boardwalk is also beautiful. So I hope you guys get some fish today. Let's go to the launch site. Good morning. I see there's one person already. This is how it looks like this morning here, just south of Estuary Beach. Another person came on. Welcome to the live. Môre TJ, gaan dit? Lekker man, lekker. Dat lustig daar na kyk. Dit is wonderwerking elke dag wakker te word. Yes, maar die waterteere is pragtig vol. Vandag in die visbyt. Good morning. We have arrived. Good morning. 4 people. Oh, I haven't seen my microphone yet, so the voice must be very disturbing at the moment. Sorry, guys. Okay, that should be better. I think I should set this up like this. Get out the other camera. This is beautiful enough. Good morning. Petrus with your morning beach walk video. Without Pardette, sorry. We're still waiting for the double cab. So Pardette can't enjoy this with me in the mornings. Makes me feel very bad. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Right, here we go. Very nice. Oh, damn. Got to save that highlight. Bernie, blig nou. Môre Petrus, lyk mooi daar. Hoop jy het 'n mooi dag. Dankie Bernie. Dit lyk soos 'n pragtige dag. Dit voel soos 'n heerlike dag. We had a nice little meet at St Lucia restaurant last night. An unexpected potjie that was forced on Charles and Craig to make us. It was very, very delicious. Johannes, môre Petrus, lekker dag. Jep, lyk so. So maar sien wat hy vandag in. So Willem van Richards Bay nou net die double cab kan klaar kry. Dan sal dit 'n baie meer aangename waand vir my wees. En vir Pardette. En vir die kanaal. Stella reguit by die mond uitgehardloop vanoggend. En ons is nog 'n entjie ver. Nou op Neeptyd is dit lekker om by die mond te hengel. Maar ek sien daar's niemand wat hengel nie. Maar dit is hierdie siklus. Weet jy hoe gaan dit volgende week lyk nie? Hy verander nou letterlik daagliks. Dis maar 'n pragtige plat dag om see toe te gaan vanoggend. Lyk my Frank het 'n lift gekry saam met een van die bote. So, dis net ons wat hier onder stap. I saw a couple of mothers' eyebrows raised last night. They came in for a famous milkshake from St Lucia Restaurant. And boy, it wasn't what they expected. You could see the sugar concern on those mothers' faces. Yep, no, they built a real mean milkshake. They're probably going to start making some jaffles as well soon. And Charles got a mean pancake recipe. You can do savory and sweet pancakes. And the iced coffees is to die for. And Sean Knox delivered the lithium batteries on Friday. I installed them yesterday, and it hasn't had its full charge yet. The bank hasn't had its full charge yet. It was very cloudy and overcast yesterday, but it was stable right through the night. I was amazed to wake up this morning with a electricity. I could switch on the light, make coffee in light, get dressed in the light. It was bloody amazing. Thank you, Sean. That's a huge help for the channel. Have to pay him back sometime. That's 20,000 rand. That is not fair to carry the burden alone. But yeah, we'll see how the lithiums perform under the adverse conditions it has to work in. I'm gonna need an extra charge controller because I've got an array of solar panels facing south, and I haven't got a charge controller at the moment. Doesn't need to be a massive one. I might just get one of these 360 360 Rand Chinese controllers, but they won't handle the input. The full thrust is also exiting the mouth. There's no tractor here to push them, so he did the Australian launch there in the mouth. They get upset with me. They say that they were the first ones to offload like that, not the Australians. Maybe. It's still a type of launch that I don't think we should be proud of. It's something between Popway and harbour launch. Let's leave it as an Australian launch. Let them take the credit for that. Yes, but the watercolors is beautiful, yeah. Man, oh man. I don't know if Gila is watching or Dennis is watching. But all the way to viewpoint, the water is basically green. The wind is pushing it south because the wind is coming from northeast. And this ginger beer color is going to change very, very soon today. I've got some used oversized lead acid battery, 180 amps there. I see that you can top them up with battery water, but the one that looks like the plates got damaged a lot. So the other one that is still got some floating voltage, I'll wash it out today with bicarb and refill it with a battery acid and see if we can get a little bit of life out of that 180 amp battery to run some 12 volt equipment from. I see Wiseman is already leaving to go home with Stella's van. So I'm back on Walk and Seymour again. Nou gaan ek eers 'n bietjie op die stoel sit. Net my asem terugkry. Is amper by die mond. Maar die ou man het nou regtig gerus nodig. Iemand het my een of ander boodskap gestuur. So what's up? Ja, hoe pragtig is dit nie? Absoluut die moeite werd. sien niks haie hier so swem vanoggend nie. Daar is 'n paar walvisse al in die omtrek. Nie seker of dit minkie of false killer whales is nie. Maar as dit tog nie regtig tekens van humpbacks of southern rights is nie. Maar nie teenstaande ek sal môre definitief aan die proposal vir beach driving application moet werk. Ek dink ons het nou alles wat ons nodig het. Gelukkig deesdae is dit nie meer so moeilik om die tipe goed aan mekaar te sit nie. Daar's templates en examples en allerhande goeders, Grammarly en allerhande goeders beskikbaar om mense te help daarmee. Statistieke te kry. En ek hoef hom nie eers te print nie. Ek kan hom net as 'n PDF dokument deurstuur. Ek sien die mense waai, hulle raak boarding vir die dinge, so miskien moet ek nou maar my paai vat en mond toe gaan. Kom ons doen dit maar. Ek het seker nou genoeg van my asem teruggekry. Ek het nou al 3,5 km gestap tot nou toe. Of is nog nie 3,5 km op die live nie, ek weet dit. Maar 'n mens miraculous leer nie sommer net ergens nie. En vir mense wat voertuie het, wat gou-gou in die kar kan klim en kan ergens heen ry. Julle weet nie wat se voorreg is dit, tot daai voorreg nie meer daar is nie. En ek het nou 'n bietjie te lank ander dinge gediens wat gediens moes word. In die voertuig heeltemal te lank op die agtervoet gelos. So Kom wat hulle op die strand. Dis Pardette nie eers hier om te jaag nie. Ag, sorry Pardette. Wenskepers, Moore Petrus kan nie meer wag nie om te kom kuier nie. Dit lyk stunning vanoggend daar. Dit is nogal baie mooi. Is nogal heel wat marine retention ook. So lekker benoude knol op my bors vanoggend. Anthony, good morning. Beautiful day here at St Lucia Experience. It's neap tide, and there's a lot of marine retention at the moment going on, as we can see here. It's making these two gullies and then just running out here, creating a nice energy to facilitate in the scouring effect. It's creating a falls bay here to prevent the sediment from washing in too far into the estuary mouth. I still go for the estuary management plan. See a lot of people put their faith blindly, they trust blindly in science and technology. I can't. I'm a skeptic. My whole existence is based on skepticism. I got 2 lithium batteries now in series. Now I have to put a battery balancer between the 2 of them, and it's using a common between the positive and the negative. It uses that as a common, so it can check which battery is a little bit higher than the other one, and then it drains the one that's a little bit higher so that the other one can play catch up, so they don't start fighting with each other. Now I think it's snake oil, because I cannot consciously put a short switch between 2 batteries. It means that I create the potential. If there's any human failure in that technology, the 200 amp batteries become a 200 amp lithium explosive device, or it's rather not be that dramatic, a lithium thermal device, and it doesn't make sense to me. But I do see to the technology somewhat, so I'll fit the little snake oil container of snake oil, but I will definitely fit it with an inline fuse that can pop if something goes wrong in that little electronic device. And I'll just maybe put the inline fuse on each of the 3 wires, the common, the negative, and the positive. I just may do that. One more rest stop, guys. Yes. I'm gonna need transport so I can get to the engineer shop. Sean also borrowed me a solid state magnetic motor that can do power generation. I wanted to do some hydroelectricity, but I think it's going to work better on the fat bike. So either way, doesn't matter what I use it for. It needs to get a small sprocket, bicycle chain sprocket, mounted onto the shaft. So need to get to an engineer shop that can do that. For that I need transport. Then I also need some sort of thing at the pedals. I know that the back wheels can freewheel, but I need something on the pedals, that sprocket on the pedal, that can free as well, can run free as well. So that if the motor is engaged and you don't want to pedal, that your feet doesn't go turn with the pedals the whole time, because that rest factor I do need. So I need to get that fat bike also to a bicycle shop. Tell me, what do I need? I need 2 sprockets on the front. I've only got 1. I need the front pedal mechanism to be able to free. Oh, it's so beautiful here. We've got African skimmers. I almost reach for the back to try and look for the big camera, but that is handy right over here. You just need to switch it on. Let's zoom in. Yes. Could be a skimmer. Could not be a skimmer. Difficult to say in these light conditions. Can use a 160 amp fuse from each battery, then you Anthony, I know I can, but if I've had the money to do it that sophisticated, then the system would have been safe. But now I don't have, so I'm just going to protect my system from the little bloody thing that I have to build in. I know I still need to build in a 160 amp, but you know what? With the 160 amp fuse, my battery wires is only 60 amp. So my battery wire is going to burn off before the 160 amp is going to pop. It's a 24 volt system, and I only pull 560 watts with it, 900 watts at the most. So I only need 30 amps. So I overkilled on the battery wires. I put that expensive fuse in. I think the battery wires is going to burn before the fuse pops. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get a 60 amp main fuse for a vehicle, and I'm going to fit it in there. I think that's going to be my safer option. Okay, let's walk around the corner. I almost want to sit and cry. I have to walk the 4 kilometers back to town. Yes, that's going to be painful. Oof. you use 5% less fuse than the cable. Now I've got a 60 amp cable in. I think it's 13 millimeters square. That's roughly about 60-70 amp cable. So 160 amp is like double the cable. So the fuse is irrelevant at 160 amps, if you understand what I'm saying. And if I take the low voltage that I set the inverter to, I set it at 12.2 cutoff. But let's say 10.5 is the lowest low before the inverter cuts off automatically if anything goes wrong with the programming. And you divide that into 900. It's 90 amp at most that I can draw. So yeah. $12 divided by 90. No, 24. 10 is 20. 20 divided by 90 is 45. That's the most amps I can draw. And 24. Yeah. So 45 amps is the most I can draw. I've got 60 amp cable in. Maybe 75 amp. I put the 60 amp fuse in there. I should be fine. Should be fine. Goliath therein. It's just too pretty here at the estuary mouth. Way too pretty. This late night meet and greets, I must try and cut that out and see if that helps, so that I'm not so tired walking on the beach in the morning. I need to get my 8 hours sleep at least. Yes, I'm hurting at the moment. It's making me very, very depressed. It's not healthy to hurt so much. Anyway, let's get this extended to its maximum. Oops. There was something very close onto the shore here. Very close. Maybe I'm going to sit down there for a while and see if we can see what's displaying here.
worry, guys. Everything is going to be stable within the next couple of minutes. So now we're packed and ready to go. And that is the vehicle that brought full thrust here for the launch. Stella's vehicle has left. I think I got that Goliath here, and yeah, just got a picture of it. So guys, remember we need some more contribution for the morning lives. We need some Telkom Mobile airtime. Telkom Mobile is 081 342 7371. I just hear the splashes. Frank has arrived. I don't see the fish on the camera. It's so tranquil here. Beautiful. Morning, Mr. Two Socks. What have you got there? And a very, very shiny, glossy.
Yeah.
It's been through the mill. Tilapia!
Been on the beach a little while.
Yeah, I don't think I'll have that for breakfast, thank you.
Somebody else must, but still. Very, very lekker, but it turns out so it's been on the beach for a couple of hours.
Yeah, if you pick it up and it's still flopping, it's breakfast. Not flopping anymore, maybe cat food. That's for me, thank you.
It's flipping close there.
Where?
To the reeds.
Yeah, we're getting close to the reeds. Very, very close to the reeds.
When I was picking up shells there was one spot where there was plenty of shells, and I walked along picking up shells. I didn't realize I put my stick down in the beginning. When I got to the end, I didn't pick up my stick.
Now we must walk back.
There, and I didn't think about it. I just walked, and then I got down the beach over there. I still left my stick.
So we must walk back that way. Good morning. I see we 23 people.
See that black herring thing there posing for you today.
Yeah, Goliath.
Goliath.
Yeah. I got some nice video and pictures of it. Thanks, Anthony. Yeah, I think a 50 amp, 50, 60 amp fuse should protect my system quite comfortably. I don't think a 60 amp short will create the lithium batteries to explode. I think they can take a little bit more punishment than that. But yeah, one day when I'm big, I'll have money. Jacques Becker, môre Petrus, prentjie mooi sonsopkoms. Dankie vir die deel en mooi dag vir jou. Dankie Jacques. Waardeer dat julle kyk. Sal lekker wees as almal likes gee. En nog share ook tussen vriende en familie. Ja, dis Adidas wat daar bo by uiteindelik. Hier's verskriklik baie Adidas deesdae op die strand. Ongelooflik baie. Is your phone working? Please might take a short little video or just a photo of my setup here. Oh, no, that camera is buggered.
Eh?
All the water it got in the camera is buggered. Battery warning.
Very quick.
Too late. I'm just not going to be able to show the people the beautiful setup that I've got here. Oh well. All good things come in good time. God, just there's that fish again. What do you think is that?
Maybe a perch.
It's hunting right there on the same spot.
Maybe a perch. Not a big one. Maybe a salmon.
Eh?
Salmon.
It could be a flathead. A sandfish. Yeah, bobtail garnet.
Those are lucky to eat there.
Very. I can't think that there's not people fishing here with light tackle drift bait. Yes. And Frank hasn't got a fishing rod, he hasn't got a fishing license, he hasn't got a reel for his rod, he hasn't got hooks, he hasn't got sinkers. No.
All of those things.
So why are you not fishing?
Because I'm lazy. I don't do that.
Fuck. A little bit too honest, but okay. Marius, Petrus. Môre Petrus, mooi dag vir jou. Dankie Marius. So which way do you think we're going to go home today, Frank? Oh yeah, you want your stick. Okay. Okay. Okay guys, it's pretty much an hour. I need the camera to do, the cell phone to do a St Lucia's photos and videos for the Facebook page. And just remind you guys that Casa Sea Angel is the sponsor of the extreme boating videos. That's not happening at the moment. Of course, I'm either too late, or I'm not here, or there's nobody launching, or it's a lot of excuses for not being any extreme boating. Sorry guys. But Casa Sea Angel, it's a holiday home here in St Lucia. Beautiful facilities, very affordable. You contact me on 081 342 7371. I'll give you the contact details. And then we've also got Luandla number 16 that supports the channel regularly. If you want their number, you can also contact me on the same number, 081 342 7371. And if you want any other information or accommodation, you're welcome to contact me via WhatsApp, and I will help you. But please guys, I've had too many conversations about how St Lucia was, who you knew in the town, who was popular. If I had to entertain everybody on that conversation, no, please go to the pub, sit down, discuss it with one of the locals. They'll love the attention. There's an African skimmer, I think. Let me just have a look quickly. Looks like that bird across there is something different. And I'm just assuming it's an African skimmer. It's a pied crow. Bloody hell. What you doing here?
Black and white crow.
Yeah. This is not your posy. Go home. You're confusing everybody. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. And anybody that wants to help with Telkom mobile airtime, you're welcome to do so. Not data, please, airtime, so that I can bundle them together and get a pay-as-you-go package, 081 342 7371. Cheers, see you tomorrow, if the weather keeps up.